What up, y'all? It's Joe Budden, here to talk about Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best place to win real money while watching football. You can get up to 100 times your money.
Prize Picks will give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Just download the Prize Picks app and use code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play a $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
What's up, Cuzzy Wuzzies? You're listening to the Bay Ridge Boys, History Hyenas. Bad. What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another episode of the History Hyenas. This is Chris Distefano, a.k.a. Chrissy Kavanaugh. With me, as always, Yannis Pappas, a.k.a. Francis Ford Cuckola. Then we also have Jihadi with a Body, Zach Isis, a.k.a. Hummus Lips. And Mike Suarez isn't here because he's probably in a diabetic coma.
He's not. Why would you involve him in the
And James Mad Dog Glue Gun is on a flight to Vegas to visit his toot fucking mom's grave.
And Bardo Church isn't here because he's been gone for 6 months.
Yeah, Bardo Church is a...
And also George Bush is dead as well. What are you bringing up Mike Suarez for?
Yeah,
Nobody was wondering where Mike Suarez was.
Make no mistake, Bardo Church, a.k.a. the White Wasp, sent us an email saying that he was choosing to part ways with his company, but make no mistake, he was fired because he's a useless eater!
When you don't wear the headphones, you can't hear the Wei Zhongjings.
I can hear him. I can hear him right here. Because with a dude like that, when I'm coming...
See, I was going to try to go with no headphones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I'm just going to put them on and play by the rules.
Play by the rules. See, and I just got to take a picture because from my point of view, you have to see how fucking full Franks and Beans Giannis looks right now. I mean, he's just a Franks... Look at how Franks and Beans you look.
To me, that just looks like a cute kid from New York City who can't let it go that the Giants are not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I was going to say that you're wearing a Giants hat from Modell's.
So I went live from Facebook earlier, and there was somebody from New York, I can't remember who, told me to take the hat off. So that is a Giants fan who was angry. And I understand anger because there's a lot of useless eaters on this planet.
Well, make no mistake, if anybody wants to be angry towards us, our new $500 member, John Sedetta, all he does is post pictures with AK-47s, and he's a war veteran who's a little fucking off the wall. So we got some protection now. And it's what it is.
And make no mistake, he's no fan of Democrats.
Yeah. It's what it is. I mean, look, we have opened up our Patreon, patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. Go be a part of the Matriarchy. We have opened it up to the people, and make no mistake, there are some fucking nuts out there. And they are our fans, and we are happy that you are on our side fighting with the good guys. Yeah.
It warms my heart every time I check the Patreon and see new members of all races, creeds, religions, sexualities, sexes.
And we got a high percentage of pieces
that are
a part of our Matreon.
Yeah, because make no mistake, Jihadi with a Body is an in-shape Jihadi with a physique.
Yeah.
And I'm a Greek with a physique.
You're a Greek with a physique.
I'm Greek with a physique. Is that a rhyme, or is that more of an Eminem trying to make it rhyme?
You're a physique Greek.
I don't know. Sometimes I listen to Eminem songs, I'm like, those two words rhyme. By the way, Jihadi, play your song for Chrissy Wellfarts.
Yeah. Do you have it locked
and the
loaded?
Matriarchy, the Toot Matriarchy.
The Toot Matriarchy. We're going to play Jihadi's song right now?
Make no mistake.
I'm going to get it to Cypher Sounds, and he's going to put it on Hot Night. No, I don't think he works for Hot Night.
Yes.
Is this it? Is this your song?
Cypher Sounds does not work for Hot 97 anymore. Now he just does improv and gets TV shows.
Yeah, now he just hosts True TV's Comedy Knockout, which, make no mistake, is just a ripoff of Comedy Central's mashup.
But he doesn't host that. Damian Lemon hosts that. Oh, they gave it to him now?
Oh, no, not Comedy Knockout.
Oh, the other thing, yeah.
What's the Laugh Tracks?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to act like they have new ideas.
Is this what you played me before? Here we go.
Right now, it sounds like it's from the fields of Baghdad.
You're not gonna believe it. You don't know what's good or what's bad.
Yeah, I don't care. If
People
it's not
listen
Whitney
to it.
Houston on it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Is this your voice? Are you the vocals?
And this is for my homies locked up, praying for the ones up top. Yeah, we could be doing better, but we love what we got. It ain't a lie, but one day we gonna own this town. I let the homie lace the beat while I be rolling the lab and holding me down. I promise for the grim reap creeping, I'ma make it big. And when I do, then we all eating and we gonna slay. Did it for idiots and the runaways. Happy just to live through the night and see another day. To my nephews, I would kill for you. In life, there's so much more still to do. I will for you and pass them all a mill or two. I'm so real, y'all might just see me getting killed in the news. I gotta keep it 100. You wanna do it, I done it. You buzzing cause you was funding. I struggled up to the summit. Fucking blinging and salary. Living like human batteries to keep you blind from reality. It's all strategy.
That's that you singing,
Fucking
right?
dope.
No, not me singing.
Yeah.
Yo,
That
that's
was the first
It
verse.
wasn't bad, right?
No, not that it wasn't bad. It's good.
Yeah, well, we have to figure out a way to derail his music career so we can keep him on the
Keep
podcast.
him on the podcast, paying him $25, and he better start making clips soon.
He better start making some fucking
Clips with subtitles. That's what we're doing. We're starting to pay Jihadi with a body now, and he's going to start making Instagram clips with subtitles for our people out there who don't want to, our toot matriarchy who just wants to listen and binge on this thing for free. We're going to start putting it up on Instagram on our History Hyenas, clips of the podcast with subtitles because a lot of you guys are probably deaf.
And you're on the Franks and Beans scale.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, what we've known. Well, first of all, I want to get to you, but I just want to say I was at the Houston Improv this weekend. Thank you for the History Hyena fans who came out, and I did have sex with a guy. I got a blowjob from a man, and it's just what it is. I'm not gonna, hide it anymore. There was a gay guy downstairs in the bar in Houston, and I just brought him upstairs to my room, and I just got a blowjob, and I just don't care anymore.
You just were curious and you wanted to see what it was?
And I just got blown by a dude, and it's fucking great.
What was it? Was it weird?
No, it was some Asian fucking, little Asian guy that I just fucking ran my cock in his mouth a little bit.
So they're halfway. They don't have hair on them.
No, it was
If
hairless.
I was going to get blown by a guy, I'd go Asian just because they're hairless.
Hairless. Yeah, well,
I could not look at hair.
It was like banging out a Sphinx cat. Yeah. Yeah.
Make no mistake, the Toot Matriarchy, they missed you last week.
Yeah, but a lot of people like Hey Bert, the glue gun.
They like. There's nothing to dislike about Hey Bert, but I make no mistake. If Hey Bert keeps sending off, if he keeps sending off vibes that he doesn't like being called Hey Bert, we're just gonna fucking beat the shit out of him.
It's like, listen, Hey Bert, you better just fucking accept that the fans of the Matriarchy have taken you in to our kingdom. Because if you don't accept them, then the only fans you're gonna have are gonna be at Planet Fitness on 4th Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Hey Bert is funny, and we're gonna keep doing it.
And Andrew Agos had the fucking meme of the week when he just took that picture of James Mad Dog Manor, and just put Hey Bert's hair on him.
It was the best.
Shout out to Andrew Agos, whose daughter is a piece. I'll never stop saying it.
I've been friends with Mad Dog.
Andrew Agos is a piece too.
Yeah, well, he's
got a nice smile.
Yeah, and he's a surgeon.
He's the guy who blew me in Houston.
Yeah,
it's what it is. Because I'm not gay if I got a blowy from a guy, right? If it was just a blowy.
No, you unfortunately you are. The thing is, you just have to stop stressing about it and accept that you don't really have a sexuality.
It's just one.
You don't have a sexuality. Listen
don't.
to me. Just let me finish. Because I'm diagnosing you here with something you've been curious about your whole life.
Yeah. By the way, before I just want you to diagnose it, but this is the best Yannis. This is Yannis with a dirty ass, just uncleaving, unshaven, wearing a fucking Giants hat from models that a kid with special needs would wear. Giving me advice is what you people should be paying for on the Patreon. Go.
But this Karl Lagerfeld leather is coyote. Here's the deal. You don't have a sexuality.
Okay.
So stop searching for one.
Okay.
Stop saying, am I gay? What is it? I like to bang toots. You're just 100% Franks and Beans wild. And that's your sexuality. Is wild.
Yeah.
You don't check to see whether it's a girl and a boy. Much like what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
You figure it out later. So you just start banging whatever's in front of you, and then you check to see what is down there.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
It's what it is. I act first, think second. Now listen. The thing is, when
you get horned up, your brain turns off.
I'm just getting in a hall.
Yeah.
When I get horned up. And the thing is, I understand that a lot of the women, I understand a lot of the toots that listen to this I'm gonna lose them. I've already. There's been a few toots who have been in my life who listen to the podcast, be like, "Listen, I can't bang you out anymore." And I'm like, "Fine, I'm willing to make the sacrifice for the matriarchy to just be open and wild here." But I know what the cost of that is: a few toots. And when I lose a few toots, the only way to cure a few toots is a few brews, and it's just what it is. I'm willing to get alcohol.
Is that the math equation?
Yeah, lose a few toots. The only way to counterbalance a few brews.
Chrising admitting he got blown by a guy. Minus a few toots plus a few brews
It's
equals
what it is.
what it is. That's what it is. That's the math equation right there.
Yeah.
Because you didn't get blamed by you did not get blown by a guy. So
but
why
I
are you
did-
lying to the people?
Because I just wanted to fucking.
But you are curious to get blown by a Chinese man.
I'm not curious.
in winter, so you don't hurt him.
Yes. No, I'm not curious. I'm not a gay kid, but I just am a guy who I've said this before on the.
You're a curious kid.
I'm a kid who doesn't mind, sitting in a guy's lap or a guy sitting in my lap. But it doesn't mean I'm a gay. I used to ask you that when we first became friends.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I have a thing, where, if you want to come sit on my lap, I just wouldn't care. So, and I don't think it's gay. I'm not turned on by you, but, you're a good friend. And it's like, yeah.
I don't want you anywhere near my fucking lap.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sit in your fucking lap. So what is that? I've never even heard of that.
I don't know.
I've
what
never
it
heard of
is.
that.
But you don't
If someone asks
appreciate.
you what your sexuality is, you say, I'm a straight man, but I don't mind sitting in a guy's lap. Nobody's ever heard that before.
So you're saying that you can't appreciate a handsome man that smells good, that's like strong and protect you?
No, I know. I don't think like that.
Yeah, it's what it is.
I don't understand what that means. What do you mean? What?
I don't know. It's
Why
like,
would you need a handsome guy who smells good to protect you? You are a handsome guy who smells good. You got no fumes.
Yeah.
And you can protect yourself because make no mistake.
No fumes.
You took 13 minutes of Krav Maga that you've forgotten.
Yeah.
But for a while you were into Krav Maga and you had to choke out your instructor
And
because he was wild.
He was wild, and I haven't eaten bread in 2 days, and I know Krav Maga, I'm fucking ready to go.
Yeah, because you're a kid who, you can't, here's the thing about you and why you're such a wild hyena is because you can't make good decisions without making bad decisions.
Yeah, that's...
Bad decisions is your fuel. That's what keeps you going.
Right.
So it's like you make a lot of good decisions, but the only thing that keeps you on this planet alive to make those good decisions is bad decisions. For example,
Yeah.
in Houston,
Right.
you worked out. You said I'm gonna be very.
I was with
healthy.
Sergio Chacon,
I'm
who's-
gonna bring Sergio. We're gonna go box. I'm gonna sweat. We're gonna work out hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be healthy. And then because you did that, and you made so many good decisions, you're like, now I got to make some bad ones. So I'm going to bang out a greasy burger, eat it fast, have a brew, bang a guy, and pass out on stage. And it's just what it is.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah. And I'm like, who's the best guy to bring for me? Is a guy who trains a lot and talks really loud and is clearly just using energy to fucking suppress the fact that he has a cocaine addiction. And that's a guy just bring on the fucking road with me.
Yeah, but he holds it in check, but he's hanging on by a thin thread with that, right?
Absolutely. And it's just what it is. And you're right. I actually vomited. If anybody was out there listening to the podcast, was at the Houston Improv show Saturday night, I vomited in between shows and was vomiting about 2 minutes before I got called on stage, and I just pulled it together like the Michael Jordan flu game and just did my time and then vomited again. And it is all 100% my fault and also Sergio Chacon's fault.
Well, you banged out a dude with fumes.
Also banged up
Fumes.
the manager.
Shut up, Chris. You shut up. No, you can't do that. You got to put cackles over that.
Yeah.
Jihadi, you got to remember to put. We can't not. This is the free episode, and make no mistake, people in Houston listen to this.
It's
so
just-
that has to have cackles over it.
Yeah.
you can't. You cannot do that, cuz.
It's what it is.
Because that one needs cackles. I'm gonna have to save you a few times from yourself.
It's what it is. Yeah,
So
that was.
Can
yeah.
you just time code that because we need cackles? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. we
Like
need-
it's an absolute must.
Of course, it's an absolute must.
It's
You can't-
what it is.
Yeah, you can't say that. We're gonna get fucking sued before we get huge.
Yeah.
This is gonna be, our operation is gonna be shut down before we even open up.
It's what it is. I just had make no mistake, I just had a smoothie from Liquiteria and I forgot to take a picture and post it. And make no mistake, I am a cutie with the smoothie, but I did forget to post the pic.
That's not fucking cute. But you
it's
know
not
what?
cute.
You know who knows you're cute? You and Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
There may not be proof of it to put on the gram, but Jesus knows when you're being cute and you're smoothed up.
Jesus knows when you're being... I feel like that should be the new thing with Santa. It's like Santa knows when you're being cute. Santa knows when you're being brutes.
You know, can you imagine like if Jihadi leaves here and just because he's been around us for so long now, if he just goes and gets a smoothie and he starts talking like this?
Yeah.
And he calls his buddies like, what's up? What's going on? It's Zach. What are you doing? Are we going to make our fucking rap album later?
Yeah. I want to just fucking rap.
I want to fucking rap my music. Yeah. Yo, make no mistake, Zach Isis is an ambitious kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Zach Ice is an ambitious kid who, make no mistake, buys his sweatshirts from Marshalls.
There's no question about that.
It's what it is. So he better get his rap out there soon. At least he can upgrade to Target.
Do you remember when we first met him? He had a Band-Aid that was holding his glasses together.
Yeah, he's making...
It was tape. It was
tape.
He's
But
making
you know
big
what?
improvements.
You're a smart kid, but for the first time I saw you, I thought you were a little Franks and Beans.
We gotta get a Franks and Beans button.
Yeah.
Get Warren from Something About Mary. Go Franks and Beans.
Franks and Beans.
That's what it's gotta be.
Now you're ambitious because not only you rap, but you got like something else too. You're writing a book. He told me he's writing a screenplay.
Wow.
He's doing porn.
So he's just taking on too much.
He's just taking on too much, yeah.
Because you got it. What you have to do, Zach, is you have to put all your energy into one of those. So pick one of them.
History Hyenas.
Yeah, I would say give it all up and just be our video guy.
Listen, we have a lot of new members. We're going to read them early in the episode.
You want to read them now?
Yeah.
Oh, so he wants, because you didn't do your job last week.
I wanted to wait for you to be back because people were asking, where the fuck is Big Buck Chris?
Big Buck, where was Big Buck Chris?
You were in Houston.
I was in Houston having
And
sex
you
with
were
a
on
small
the-
Asian.
Make no mistake, you were on the podcast last week taking a shit.
It's just what it is. Okay. So here are the names for today. Okay, here we go.
We have a lot of guys in this. So this is 2 weeks worth, right?
Yeah. So normally, you know, we read them at the end, but just for today, we figured we'll
get to all the office business first.
Okay. All right, so here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
First new member of the Matron, Kevin Donnelly.
We know what you are. How you doing, Kevin? What you doing?
Huh.
Have you been findled by a priest?
This one is even getting me. Antoinette, and then the last name is Gjelaj. Gjelaj? Antoinette Gjelaj. Antoinette's Italian, but Gjelaj is like Serbian or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lithuanian. She's a Lithuanian and she's a piece.
Oh, she absolutely is. Oh yeah. I can see her.
Because every girl that follows us is a
fucking
piece.
piece. You're gonna get in trouble from your fiance, so stop saying it. Just let me say it. Josh Thomas.
Josh Thomas is a black kid.
Correct.
Josh Thomas is a kid who, when we put on Jihadi's album, was like, wow. Jihadi got bars.
100%. Robert Wakefield.
He's a kid who said the word bars. He says the word bars a few times a week.
Yeah, he's the kind of kid who probably can't date my daughter. No, I'm kidding. Of course you can, Josh. You look like a handsome kid. Robert Wakefield.
Robert Wakefield. Oh, that kid does not own a pair of socks.
Yes, that guy is from Connecticut.
Father, I want a pony.
Now, next one name, Robbie. We know what it is if
We
it's
know
one
the
name.
one name, yeah.
Fuck.
Yo, Jihadi, we need to do a mixtape together. His
Yeah.
name is Robbie.
Eric
Bars.
Hughes.
Eric Hughes? Wow,
He has a picture of himself, so I know the answer.
I'm gonna go Mavri.
Wrong.
Not a Mavri?
He's a white kid with a Justin Bieber haircut.
Wow, let me see him. Let me see this fucking piece.
Yo!
I mean, look at the pose he's doing.
Yeah, he might be a gay kid.
Yeah, well, he may be a gay kid. If he's not a gay kid, he may be a kid who's questioning it, and we're here to tell you, yes.
We're here to tell you that you can pay a visit to my hotel room in Houston.
Yeah, so Hughes, he's a kid. He looks like a kid from Pennsylvania. He looks like a kid who's on Ross Springer, where the Amish kids go wild for 1 year. We're
Yeah.
gonna do an episode on that because that's fucking wild. You know what they do that? They
Yeah.
go wild for 1 year and they just fucking do drugs, and then they
What
go
it
back.
is.
And then they go back to Christianity.
Next name, R.S. Michael.
R.S. Michael
Yeah,
sounds like a poet. What are you working on? A novel? He sounds like a British kid.
he probably is.
Smokes a pipe.
Nick Song.
Nick Song. Sounds like a Nick's song. Sounds like a black kid.
Might be a black kid.
Yeah.
Anna Bosco.
Anna Bosco. That's an Italian girl.
Yeah, and her profile pic's a hyena.
Yeah, make no mistake, Anna Bosco makes sauce.
Bugatti Beans.
Well, you know what we're doing over at Bugatti Beans. We will fix your radiator with a 50% discount if you say you know Vinny.
Yeah. Angel Granville.
Angel Granville?
Angel's a Puerto Rican name.
That's a Puerto Rock.
Yeah, it's a
He's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican with a white dad.
Yeah. His mom, make no mistake, has a pillow she puts on a fire escape, and she puts her elbows on it and sits there in the summer.
It's just what it is.
That's just what it is.
It's just what it is.
Because Puerto Rican mothers and grandmothers love to look out the window and put their weight on the fire escape.
Yeah, it's what it is. She had sazon to everything. Next guy, Matt Schmidt, a.k.a. Schmitty Small Piece.
First of all, he's a fucking non-toot.
He's a non-toot.
He's a true blue gay.
Yep.
I like this kid, and he's a Schmitty, so I'm going to go he's an Irish fucking kid.
Irish kid. And then we got CJ Jones, parentheses, black guy with a nice fucking piece. It's just what it is. Yes, CJ. We encourage you guys to do that on the Patreon, by the way. Give us a fucking name to have fun with.
I love that kid.
CJ Jones, yes. CJ Jones also looks jacked. CJ Jones looks like a scary fucking kid. And I mean like just a kid who we want on our side, who's going to be in our fucking army.
Let me see.
CJ Jones is just a kid that'll hurt you.
Let me see CJ Jones.
He's just a diesel fucking black kid.
Yeah, CJ Jones. Yo, that is definitely a kid who lights incense when he irons his pants.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
It's what it is. And he also likes Zach's bars.
Yeah.
Emily Howell.
Emily Howell. First of all, she's a what?
She's white.
Yeah, we know she's white. But what else is she? Because I can't say it. She's a
Peace.
You're a piss.
Okay, next.
Wait, her name's Howell?
Howell.
Wow.
Lisa Johnson is next.
I'm Lisa Johnson?
Yeah.
How you doing, girl? Mm-hmm.
Black girl?
Black girl.
She has a picture of herself. I'm talking about fucking peace.
Let me see.
Like legit peace.
Like Reese's?
Like DM me.
Whoa.
Fucking
wow.
peace. That is the kind of look that I marry. That's my wife right there, Lisa Johnson.
'Cause you love black women.
Lisa Johnson is a peace.
Yo, girl, you are fine.
Yes. I love Lisa Johnson.
Wow, Lisa Johnson is a peace.
Daniela Peña.
We know exactly what you are, Daniela Peña.
She's also a piece, but she has her husband in the photo, so I'm just going to say respectfully, thank you for your service, Daniela Peña.
Mrs. Peña, thank you, Mrs. Peña.
Yeah, Sean with 2 N's.
But make no mistake, we didn't say she's definitely Puerto Rican.
Sean, I'm just going to say Sean with 2 N's. This guy, we are going to do this. We're going to give Franks and Beans a face, and it's fucking Sean with 2 N's. You are Franks and Beans, Sean.
Franks and Beans.
Holy shit, Sean with 2 N's.
Holy yo, he is he looks that's the most Franks and Beans Patreon picture we've gotten.
100%.
So his ethnicity is Franks and Beans.
You can have an ethnicity. Yeah, it's fucking Sean. Yeah, you're a great kid, Sean D.
Sean D's, and just like Mad Dog's ethnicity is Hey Bert.
Yeah,
Sean's Franks and Beans.
Your ethnicity is Franks and Beans.
You were born in a country called Franks and Beans.
These are great fucking people this week. Naomi Bueller.
Wow.
She's a piece, but you got to guess what she is, but she's a piece.
She sounds like Middle Eastern or Syrian or...
Hit us up, Naomi. Thank you. Nyomin Bueller.
Wow. I'm going to go Lebanese.
J. Roan.
Hold on.
Yeah. J. Roan.
J. Roan.
R-H-O-N-E.
Come on, man.
All
right, man.
Zane.
Yo, wait, hold on, man. You want to buy some candy for my basketball?
Yo.
I think that deserved a Wei Shang-Xing, no?
Yeah, you got to Wei Shang-Xing.
I mean, but it is true. Have you ever seen a white kid asking to buy candy for your basketball team?
No.
I've never seen a white kid.
All right. Zane Khawaja. K-H-A-W-A-J. We know what this is. Zane Khawaja.
Zane Khawaja?
That's Middle Eastern.
Is
Khawaja?
Khawaja?
Zach, Khawaja?
I was gonna say Russian kid.
Oh, could be either
I
one.
was
Sounds
gonna
more
say
Middle Eastern.
Ruski.
Wow, now we got a fucking celeb following us. Chris Paul from the Houston Rockets.
Yo, nice to see you, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, thank you.
Cuz we heard you're not a great teammate. That's the rumor.
Yeah. Chris Alexander.
Chris Alexander.
What are we guessing?
I'm going, he's a white kid. He's definitely a kid who farts in a hat and throws in his friend's face.
Well, he is a white kid because his profile picture is, the character Thanos
Yeah.
from Marvel, that giant guy with Donald Trump's face on it. So that's what his profile pic is. It's Donald Trump as Thanos, so we know
what
he voted for and what his opinions are
Yeah.
of people like Zach.
He's not a fan of Democrats.
Yes, it's just what it is.
Our the godfather of our matriarchy, Sedito. You guys are gonna like each other.
Yeah. Now the next up, Peter Kostrup Nielsen.
Oh wow,
He's
he's a Scandinavian
It's a
kid.
Scandinavian fucking
we
kid. So
gotta
this kid's fumeless, right?
Yeah, well, he's got a pick or no?
He doesn't know. Listen, guys, we don't mind. The people who have cat picks. It's like we want to see if you're a piece, and give us your real name, and then just give us a little blurb, and we'll read it on the fucking potty.
Yeah, he's a
because I don't know if he's a piece.
He's a Swedish kid.
Last but not least, Jose Maestro.
Jose Maestro. Let me guess. Puerto Rican.
Where's Jose? Yeah. Okay, now let me just see. Hold on. We got more.
We gotta have a lot more
Yeah, hold on.
because we're doing 2 weeks now,
Yeah,
guys.
So-
While Chris listens,
Here we go.
Very important. Tell your friends about the potty.
Tell them about the potty waddy. Okay, here we go. Here are the newest members. Douglas Mosley.
Douglas Mosley. Wow, coming off the bench for Syracuse. That kid's a 3-star recruit, black kid.
Yes.
Did I guess right? Is his pick there?
His pick is not there. Megan Molan, Mollan, or Milan.
She is a white girl, and
she
she
is
sounds like a
piece.
piece.
She is a fucking piece. I can see her piece.
So she put a pic?
She's a piece.
She's a white girl. She sounds like a girl from like Florida.
Yeah, and she's like probably like a teacher, and she's like one of those girls where she's like, hi, like, yeah, no, I come to your shows and stuff, and like, yeah, it's fun, it's cool.
Yeah, and she's probably like really cool, but make no mistake, she has a wild side.
Oh, absolutely. She's like, you give me a couple of martinis and some Claritin D, and I'll fucking suck your balls.
Yeah, but don't make any Instagram videos because my kids that I teach are on Instagram.
Yeah. Love Megan. Thank you. Rob Fedderson, who's also got a pickup.
Yeah.
What do we say Rob Fedderson is? Fetterson.
Sounds like we got another Scandinavian kid.
He's a black kid.
Wow.
Rob Fedderson is a black kid. Absolutely. He's just a jacked out black kid.
Yo, cuz.
Just a handsome black kid.
Rob Fedderson's just a cute black kid.
Yeah, he's just a CBK, cute black kid.
Cute black kid CBK.
Brandon, one name, we know what it is.
Black kids. Cuz I love how many black kids are
We
following
got so
us.
many black kids, it's fucking great. Manny Pedraza.
Manny Pedraza?
Yeah.
That's another Puerto Rican. Welcome to the Matriarchy,
Manny
my friend.
Pedraza has joined the Patreon, but make no mistake, you better send us proof that you're a citizen.
Way some shit.
You could be Mexican. It's like,
Yeah.
either you're Puerto Rican or you're from Mexico, man.
Kenneth.
We
know
who
what
that
it
is. What's up? How you doing, man? Zach
drop that
got
bars.
bars. Yo, bars,
Yeah.
bars.
Brian O.
Brian O, Irish fucking kid.
Yeah, Irish fucking kid that's definitely hammered listening to this, fucking having sex with a
Brian
tooth.
O.
Having sex with a tooth and going home to his wife and kids on Long Island.
It's what it is.
It's what it is. Derek Azzarello.
Well,
yeah, this
listen,
kid.
Let me first tell you what we could do for you, okay? Let me first tell you what I could do for you. Your boiler, you're gonna need new one of those, all right? But if you get the new boiler, you go with us in my family business. We will also do your front cement work. How's that sound? Because my name is
Derek Azzarello.
There it is, baby.
Arthur the W.
Arthur the W. I'm gonna go. Yeah, because you're right. There's a difference between being a white kid and white. He's white.
Arthur the W is white.
He's white.
Arthur the W says to different groups, these people are dirty.
Yeah, wasp.
He says that.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Gregg.
Chris Gregg. I'm going to go another fucking wasp. Yeah.
Looks like it's just got a picture of his children who look like coyote kids, who look like a couple of kitties and smoothies.
Make no mistake, that kid has a goat head under floorboards in his bedroom.
Yeah.
And he takes them out and he drinks the blood of children.
That's what it is. Freddie Lopez.
Freddie Lopez is just one of those guys you can trust.
Yeah.
Okay? He's from Washington Heights.
Yeah.
He's a good fucking kid.
Yeah.
And he's just got a fucking family business where it's an auto body shop and his name tag Freddie is on his fucking chest right here.
Yeah.
And he eats Wendy's for lunch and it's what it is.
And he's just a little Franks and Beans.
He's a little Franks and Beans.
But he's
and
a
that's what
good
it is.
kid.
He's a good fucking kid.
Yeah.
And he still lives in Washington Heights and he loves his mom.
Larry Jones.
Larry Jones is as black as a black kid can
Can't
be.
get any blacker. Might as well have just put Larry.
Cut Larry Jones just sounds like a guy you don't want your wife to fuck.
Wow. Wei Zhangxian.
Because Larry Jones just sounds like he's got a big piece.
Larry Jones, if you could send us a picture of your piece, it'd be appreciated.
Cuz
Mike Wary, W-A-R-Y.
Larry Jones sounds like a cuck's nightmare.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But it sounds like a guy his wife really wants to fuck because he's got a fucking hammer.
Mike Wary.
Mike Wary's an Irish kid.
Irish kid. Shiva Singh.
What's his name?
Shiva Singh.
Wei Zhangxian.
We have what you call a South Asian gentleman.
Yes, it's got a picture
love
of his
it.
kid, and he's taking his selfie, and it's what it is. He's a handsome fucking kid with a beautiful baby. Thank you for your Patreon. Thank you for your service, Shiva Singh.
Shiva Sin is a kid who has a family business, and they will do your brick pointing for you.
Or Shiva Singh is a pharmacist.
Or a pharmacist, or a doctor, or he drove you here.
We just know one thing about Shiva Singh is that the only reason he's not doing better in life is because of Apu. And it's what it is.
Because if he's following our podcast, he probably doesn't care about Apu.
He probably does not have a problem with Apu.
And we love you. Thank you for your
Thank you for
service.
your service.
Shiva Singh.
Then we just got Faith. F-A-I-F.
Yo,
Faith.
what's up, yo?
Yo, you gotta have faith.
Yo, you gotta have faith. Yo, I know ISIS have bars like that, man.
Next up, Luis Flores.
Luis Flores, what's up? ¿Qué pasa, mi
Luis
gente?
Flores, you're another one. Thank you for your service. Send me proof of nationality.
How do you say thank you for your service in Espanol? Because that's what he is. That's it.
Gentry Franks.
Gentry Franks is Franks and Beans.
You're Franks and Beans. That's your nationality. One name, Justin.
Gentry Franks is an American kid who has his forefathers fought in the Civil War.
100%.
Gentry Franks is I think that name is American. I don't think it comes from Europe, or I don't even think it's a Christian name. That's an apple pie. Gentry Franks.
Franken name. Next up, Justin.
Justin. One name. Come on. Black kid.
Luke Guidry.
Luke Guidry, like Ron Guidry, the pitcher.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a Polish kid, no?
Guidry? I don't know. No, I don't think Guidry's
Guidry's
Polish.
Polish.
Guidry.
Like Ron Guidry. Are you related to the great
Ron Guidry?
Ron Guidry? What was he? What was his name again? Something Thunder? Mississippi Thunder or Ron Guidry?
Ron Guidry was
Something Thunder.
Something
ISIS.
Thunder.
What was
I
it?
forgot.
Ron Guidry Thunder. I need to know it now. Ron Guidry Thunder.
Louisiana Thunder?
Louisiana Thunder. Yeah.
Jeremy Lillig.
Louisiana Lightning.
Louisiana Lightning. Fuck.
We're fucking idiots.
We're dumb kids.
We're Franks and Beans.
We're Franks and Beans kids.
Jeremy Lillig. Lillig.
An Irish kid. Maybe a little Scottish in there. He's a white kid.
Jared Govin.
Jared Govin. Wow, that hurt my ass. He's so white.
Yeah.
Jared Govin?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That kid does not wear jeans. He does not own one pair of jeans.
It's khaki. He doesn't know jeans or socks.
No, he owns no socks. It's khakis and moccasins every single day. And he definitely has gotten a little nauseous whenever we reference Zach Isis.
Jeremy Govin's the kind of kid who would like to design a button that he could press and watch a whole bunch of people fall in a hole.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Seriously, that name literally, I think, actually gets nauseous when we
Jared
reference.
Govin is such a white name that it actually is racist.
Sounds like his family owns chocolate.
Actually, yeah, Jared Govin, give me a Wei Zhangxian on that. Because
Wei Zhangxian.
Yeah.
His people have done horrifying things to other races.
Yeah, you've done bad things, and you're the reason why straight white males can't get a job in comedy.
Fucking your fault. Luis Martinez.
Luis Martinez, he's a good Dominican kid.
Yeah.
And, all right, he's from Sunset Park.
Probably, yeah.
And he probably at some point knows.
Bang my baby mama.
No, not your baby mama.
Yeah.
She goes, white.
Oh, yeah, she's only white.
Yeah, but her sister. No, we need to just cackle this whole thing.
What it is. Time coded.
Just time coded and cackle it. I don't even know if she has a sister, but I don't care. This is supposed to be only for the matriarch on Patreon.
I'll tell you
when we go wild.
Oh, you know who else is Jared Garvin? You know Jared Garvin, who's prime fucking target for Marisa. Marisa would love Jared Garvin.
I said, listen, Jared, I need you to introduce me to your family. Take me to Rhode Island. Take me to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Cause I go there.
Make no mistake, the only time you'll hear Marisa is on our podcast because Yannis is giving it up.
I'm stopping
it. Stopping it. Don't tell his co-host yet because he'll have no money for cocaine.
You can leave that one.
Last but not least, Tarika Shelby.
Yeah, what's up, girl?
Tarika, yes. I wish you would have posted a pic too, because you're probably a piece too.
Because how great are black girls?
I can't think of any.
You know, you want to sit in guys' laps? I want to sit in black women's laps.
Black women.
They're the most nurturing, fun, good-souled people on the planet.
I love black women. I love black men. I actually love black people.
Yeah.
And it's not a pandering thing to say. It's just a truthful thing. Like, they're just the best group of people to me. They're the most fun.
Yeah.
I just enjoy time with them.
Yeah, well, they're
great dressers. They smell good.
They appreciate good-hearted stuff because they've had to go through such bad-hearted stuff.
So that's what it is. They're easy people to talk to because they get it. They're not offended by anything because they've had actual real shit happen to them.
It really makes me. It's gross when you hear just one of these girls try to call you racist. It's black people don't need any help identifying who's racist.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
And it's you, Jared Garvin.
Yeah, don't worry. They know.
Yeah.
For generations, they've had to know. They have a deeper sense than you can even come close to understanding.
Yeah.
They know immediately just from your energy if you don't like. Make no mistake, a lot of times they know if you're faking it.
Now,
because a lot of those people are faking it.
They're fakers.
You're faking to care about black people, but you just don't want them around you.
Yeah, and it's gross, and we can see it a mile away because we are the History Hyenas, the Bay Ridge Boys.
Yeah.
The King Cucks.
Because I love all people. I really, sincerely...
Except there's a group you don't like, and especially your country doesn't like.
I like all people. I think the great thing about our podcast is we don't run from reality.
Yeah.
We don't pretend. We embrace it, and we have fun with it.
By the way, I would like a few more Chinese members of our Patreon.
Yes,
we don't
me
have
too.
many Chinese members, and it could be because a couple of things that we said.
It also just could be because
they're working, not listening to podcasts.
Exactly, yeah. They're busy just getting accepted into elite schools.
Yeah, they're just getting ahead of the rest of the world.
They are making up 100% of all elite school admissions.
Yeah.
They are crushing the admission process. It's becoming like a controversy because now I think even de Blasio's trying to change it.
Yeah.
They keep trying to stop it because Asians are just smarter.
They're just...
You can say what you want. They're just smarter. Whether it's because of their culture, whatever it is, probably so. They're just better than we are and smarter. So Delilah better marry an Asian.
Anytime I see a picture of her in a preschool with an Asian kid, I get excited.
And you got to admit, anytime you mix anything with Asian, it ends up looking beautiful.
Oh, my God. I saw the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in Houston. She was half white, half Asian, and then her husband was fucking peace. He was a white guy who was jacked out, and they had two daughters, and the daughters were gorgeous because they had a little white, but then they had half Asian mom who was a fucking piece who had no fumes, and it was just great. And then I just went upstairs and got a blowy from a guy.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild in history how homogeneous people used to be, and one group used to just wipe out another group, and now everyone's just interbreeding and fucking.
Let's talk about for the last part of this podcast why you're mad and why you haven't cleaned your ass today. Because make no mistake, you were in my apartment earlier with your dog shoes and a dirty ass.
Why did
I
you-
sprayed Febreze the last time you sat in my beanbag like you were a fucking roach.
Yeah, that was gross.
I just sprayed you. I treated you like an insect.
I come over to your house dirty.
And he gets offended when I spray at him.
Well, you should have told me to take off my dog walking shoes.
No, I didn't know.
Forgot. We both forgot.
I just went for the floor.
It was bad because there was little pieces of mud that were dried up, but they were coming off my sneaker bottom and onto your clean floor.
I just want to have a clean apartment because make no mistake, I'm having my first dinner party tomorrow, and Mateo Lane is going to be the chef, and he's a gay kid. And after everyone goes home, if we're a little drunk, I mean, suck his dick.
It is what it is.
And we're gonna record that as a Patreon episode.
We're gonna do it as a Patreon because Mateo Lane, the great Mateo Lane,
he just wants to cook for you. Because how bad do you think Mateo Lane? First of all, you could go to his Instagram and not know he's a comedian.
Yeah.
You could just say, this is a gay porn actor.
Yeah, who's fucking got actually the best physique I've ever seen. Ripped.
Or
Works
a model.
hard for it.
He's a model. I mean, he's that good looking.
He's a model, yeah.
He's a perfect looking kid.
And he's he's insanely talented. He can act, he can sing, he's jacked, he can dance. He can write. He's actually one of the most talented people in our business.
Extremely talented and also just a guy I like.
Great fucking kid.
I just like that kid.
Yeah, and right now he's just a full Hitler mustache.
Yeah.
And it's no problem. When a gay guy just does a full Hitler mustache, it's fucking cute.
But make no mistake, Christopher, he has jacked his dick to your big butt.
You think?
Absolutely.
I don't know if I'm his type, though, because I'm not ripped. You know what I mean?
He likes a ripped kid.
I think he likes a ripped kid, but there are, I think, a couple of gay guys who have kind of told me informally that they jerk off to me.
Yeah, which ones?
Can't say their names.
Yeah. Not friends, though, right? That would be awkward.
You're not friends. I'm talking about, like, DMs.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well,
like,
that's
I
what
was
it is.
jerking off to you last night, and I just heart it and move on.
Yeah. I've had a few guys tell me it's made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's a little, I understand kind of, if I was a woman, I wouldn't want to hear that.
Right.
If you're a woman, do you want to hear that?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
well,
I don't know.
maybe. I guess if it's somebody who is attractive.
Should we get a woman in here as like a third mic? Should we have some woman that like we can trust on the pod?
We're gonna keep bringing people in.
We're gonna start bringing guests in. Our first guest is Amy Schumer,
and we'll get some women in here. We can't because she's pregnant right now.
Oh, that's right.
So she can't.
Yeah, who would be a first right out of the gate fucking female guest?
No, there's so many good ones. There's so many funny ones.
We should get our ex-girlfriends on here.
I mean, I'm just such an ally to women. I just think that they're, I'm with her and they should be just running stuff.
Yeah,
it's just what it is. I just think they can do it better because they're superior.
Well, the thing is, and like think about the thing is like, and I mean this, like think about like women, like how great they've been able to do, like and how far they've been able to come with a smaller brain. And it's just one of those things where it's like
that's what makes it amazing.
That's what makes it amazing because their brains are actually, and that's just a fact. I'm not being disrespectful. It's just a scientific fact.
Why would you even have to bring it up?
Yeah,
you didn't have. Why would you even have to qualify that? We're just talking science.
Yes, they have small heads and small brains, and
they just have smaller brains, and they don't use as much of them.
Yeah, because cooking and cleaning and all that,
and they're weaker. So that it's amazing how strong they become, considering that they're considerably weaker than men.
Right,
like you could easily hurt them.
When
you have to be real careful around them.
It's weird. It's like when I say it, I think the fans are like, oh, that's fun and jolly. But when you say it, it sounds like you mean it.
Because I'm a Greek kid and that's just our culture.
It's what it is. You're like, get in the kitchen.
Get in the kitchen and stop talking or you will get sick.
Because are there times where you take a shit and it's just a full lemon potato?
It is. There are times like that. And also, listen, the funny thing is Greeks are actually, I think kind of a little bit of a matriarchy. I mean, the men are kind of macho, but the guys are so obsessed with their moms, it's a little strange.
Well,
so
Jews
are Italians.
And Jews want to get their balls stepped on by women.
Jews. Yeah, it seems to me the Jewish
culture. The owner of this comedy club certainly does.
I
grew up with all Jews. My best friend's Jewish. There's something they respect. They put women on a pedestal. I think because their mothers are tough and hard and they love their Jewish guys will be the toughest in business and with other men, and then they will let women they want to get their balls stomped.
Well, look, you're like a gay and a transgender in the closet, so you're a little different. But your apartment is such a nice apartment. But I'm sure the woman in your apartment makes it better. My apartment, I love it, but it's barren because I need a woman to come in there and just spruce shit up. I don't know how to spruce, but thank God I have you.
Yeah.
Because you're closer to a woman than anybody I've ever met.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, farts.
It's what it is.
I mean,
CWF.
I don't know if I could have come up with a better description of how they sound.
Yo, who created Chrissy Wellfarts? Do we know?
Some kid
his name?
Some kid on the.
We gotta shout him out if we know.
Yeah, we'll find his name. We'll find
message
him.
us.
Yeah, but they sound like you're looking down a well and you hear someone fart from the bottom. It's just what it is.
You know what? You know what we should do now, Zach? Real quick.
What should we do, cuz?
Let's call. So let's make a call. We got. Do we have to call John Sedita because he's 500? Did we say we call them every episode? What do we do?
No, it's once a month, and that's why Chris the teacher's anxious to get his call ready because
we called Chris the teacher.
Yeah, now he wants another one because we call him once a month.
Who else do we have to call?
You know, we could use the Hey Bert time limit for him.
No, you know what, Chris?
We could use the Chris the teacher time limit.
Well, he doesn't get his
we
call.
We could call it the restraining order.
No, because Chris the teacher just came up to me when I was sitting down with Mad Dog last week because he was at somebody's show and he talked to me for 20 minutes about nothing.
See, I would have just walked away.
Yeah.
Because make no mistake, Chris the teacher was in the studio sniffing your seat.
Yeah, so you got your call for this month.
That's right.
Now we can call Chris the teacher.
Zach, do any of your friends listen to podcasts?
Yeah, I think I told you guys I was at my studio that I run, and some girl who you actually shout out just randomly, like I had nothing to do with it. She just brought up History Hyenas complete, and I mentioned the fact. I was like, "Oh, you know the kid on there, Zach? That's me," and she freaked the fuck out.
Wow,
that's a real story. Yeah, like
you didn't
it just
tell us
came
that.
out. I didn't tell you guys. It just came out organically. I can't remember how.
Was she a pa?
But no,
wow,
she is.
He's catching the Chris disease.
She is. She's definitely
a piece.
is.
Yeah,
She's
well, we just fucking lost a fan. Thank you, Zach.
But she freaked out, like huge fan.
Yeah. How funny is that? I just asked if he was a piece. He went,
Yeah, you have to just lie.
No, she is. She's beautiful.
She's a piece. That's what he meant. He went, she's a piece.
Don't you have a girl now? Is that why you're being...
No, it's
nah, man.
Before Rome collapsed.
Yeah,
Rome
man.
collapsed.
He's like, I got.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
I got time for...
We got pieces. There are a lot of Faromes that follow us.
Oh, there's a lot of Faromes.
Yeah, and guys, I don't know if you guys saw on our Instagram. Well, it's going to be last week now, but we put them up today. But you know, we got the toupee for Hey Bert. I did a video with it, and Yannis posted a picture of me with it on. So the next thing is to have Hey Bert come on with a toupee.
I can't wait to see Hey Bert in that toupee. We should probably get two more and have a toupee.
You want me to get a couple more?
We'll get a couple more because we try out which one looks the best.
Yeah. All right, who are we calling now?
Okay, so I don't think we've called Dr. Harvey Spencer Jr.
Oh,
yet.
yeah, this is the dentist.
Oh, he's a dentist.
Yeah. It's called Dr. Harvey.
He's a black kid.
Well, if Junior is always a black kid.
If they junior at the end,
it's a black
Cal
kid.
Ripken Jr. is not a black kid. That's a good point, Yannis.
But he has a big butt.
He's got a nice pace.
He's a pro athlete.
Because you hung out with Cal Ripken Jr.
I did.
Now you got to buy your stepson gifts.
That's what it is. I had to spend $300 on his gift.
It's just not your kid, but it is what it is.
And I just had to pay my manager $20,000 to do nothing.
Of a Healthy Smile Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. I apologize for not being able to accept your phone call at this time, but if you would, please leave a message after the tone. I will return your call at my earliest convenience. If this is, however, a dental emergency, please dial 803-570-2180 to be put in contact directly with someone from our dental team. Thank you and have a blessed day.
How you doing, Dr. Harvey Spencer? My name is Gerald. I got your information from my cousin, Geraldine Joseph, and I'm a crystal meth person in recovery. Crystal meth has taken all my teeth, so he told me I should call you. That you was a good dentist, and I was supposed to come in. So if you could help me, please, with my teeth, because right now I don't have any fucking teeth. And I also have a big piece because we're the History Hyenas.
Yeah! Dr. Harvey Spencer, we're leaving you a voicemail, but we'll call you back because you probably got your hand 6 feet deep in some lady's throat right now, giving her a root canal, and you're probably the only thing that she's feeling is your fucking big, beautiful piece on her knee.
And you're in the South, so you know you got a lot of guys coming in talking like that, and I assume there's a lot of kids who lose their teeth to opiates.
Absolutely.
It's just what it is.
Dr. Harvey Spencer Jr., we're going to call you back.
Yeah.
All right, let's call the next. Who else can we call? Let's make some calls. I'm not calling Chris the teacher again. I won't do it. There's got to be somebody else. Do you want to call John Sedita, our $500 pseudo kid?
Yeah.
Let's
I
call
don't have his number here.
Yeah. Well, we
don't have his number?
No, we got other 25s to get
He's
to.
giving us $500 a month. He didn't give us his number.
We got to get his number.
So we got Chris.
Let's call that first cat that we missed.
That we missed?
Clayton Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's call Clayton. Let's call.
No, we called Clayton.
Did we speak to Clayton?
What about Michael Hyland? Have we gotten to Michael Hyland?
Let's call Michael
that's
Hyland.
the first
Michael
guy,
Hyland.
right?
Let's call Michael Hyland.
Yeah. Let's call this piece. No girls at the $25 level, guys. If you're not at the $25,
No, we talked to one. Carol.
Yeah, she was a piece.
She was a piece too.
She was a 23-year-old piece.
If you're not on the $25 level, you're missing out on the kamikazes.
Yeah, the kamikazes are fucking wild.
Yeah.
And you need to listen to them. It's just basically what we do is one of us just starts recording when the other one doesn't know. People say some wild shit. Now, what's this person's name?
Michael Hyland.
Yeah, he was the first kid we called, and he wasn't around.
Hold on. I'll start if he picks
Yeah,
up.
go ahead.
Or if he doesn't pick up, I'll just leave a voicemail.
Skype's got a fun ring.
Yeah, it's like a
it's got
like
a
a
Call
nice
has
beat.
been forwarded to
Okay,
an
let's see.
automated voice messaging
Okay.
system.
prank him.
Okay.
3, 4, 7, 7, 2, 8, 5, 1, 6, 8 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Mr. Hyland. This is Detective Gallagher from the Fresno Police Department. We're calling about a concern that you've been banging out toots in the neighborhood. And your wife called us, your children have called us, is that you just won't stop banging out toots and yelling, "You're fucking wild," and "Your mom's a piece" at everybody that walks by in your neighborhood. So if you could just give us a call back at 1-800-YOUR-A-TOOT.
That was great.
Yeah!
He's going to love that. But make no mistake, that kid's never home.
Yeah, Michael Hyland will not pick up the phone. If you're a $25 member and you don't pick up the phone every single time we call you, you're a toot.
You're a fucking toot.
All right, let's do one more.
Yeah, let's
Because we got to just
Should we
do
just
one.
get Chris the teacher? Let's just fucking
No,
do
I don't
it.
want to talk to Chris the teacher right now. I want to talk to somebody else.
Okay, I have that girl from the story I just told, or we can restart and call Chris the teacher. Or
No, let's call the girl from the
Let's
story.
call from the girl from the story. Is that the girl you just told us about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
great. She's going to listen.
Nels. Her name is Nels.
This is going to
Let
be
me
the
start
last
it.
episode she fucking listens to. Because according
She fucking
No, let me
loves
start.
you
Let me
too.
start.
according to Zach Isis, she's
All right, I'll start it then. I know what to
beautiful.
do. I know what to do. Don't worry about it. This is. If there's anybody who
First
can
of all-
finesse a toot, it's me.
Yeah, I know. But how arrogant is Zach Isis to
Yeah.
call anyone else
When he's wearing a fucking sweatshirt from Bugle Boy.
He's a 23-year-old kid and he can't
What's her name?
afford it.
What's her name?
Nels.
I mean, guys, if you see a number, it may be the History Hyenas. Pick up.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Nobody picks up everyone screens their calls. It's
I
like,
know.
listen,
Chris will
Nels.
pick up.
I mean, what the hell? Yeah, you would pick up.
Hey, this is Nell. Can you pick up the phone? I'll try to call you back after you leave the message. Thanks. Bye.
Disconnect. Press 1. If you still want to leave a message for this person,
Yeah, leave him a message.
press 3. Or simply stay on the line. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Nels. This is Chris Distefano from the History Hyenas and Yannis Pappas, and I just wanted to tell you that you are an absolute fucking piece.
I'm talking about certified, USDA approved puppies.
And you probably didn't pick up the phone because you're just out slapping guys away because you just are an absolute piece. And if I didn't have full-blown active chlamydia right now, I would try to go on a date with you, but I'm dripping.
That's right. It's actually legally not safe for you to go on a date with Chrissy,
But I will take some antibiotics and want to take you out on a date because you're a piece.
He will clean up with some pills and take you for a cupcake.
You're a penicillin piece.
We love you.
We'll call you back. We'll try to call you back, but you didn't pick up the phone. You screened the phone call. You thought we were telemarketers, but it was actually the History Hyenas, and that was a Franks and Beans thing you just did.
Yeah, so please pick up the goddamn phone.
Okay, do you guys want to try to call Chris? Because I think
yeah, let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Now,
if he doesn't pick up the phone, then it's an issue.
Are you kidding me? What are the chances he doesn't pick up?
I'm going to guess
0.
second ring.
I'm saying I'm going to go 3 rings.
3 rings. Okay. He's going to immediately pick up the phone. He's going to take time away from trying to lure in a 16-year-old girl into his classroom and pick up the phone for us.
Oh God. I just don't know what to Wei Zhongjing anymore.
Wei Zhongjing it.
What does he teach, by the way?
History.
Toots.
1 ring. 2 rings.
Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded.
Wow! He sent us the voicemail.
5, 1.
Let's just say you don't
6,
get another chance.
3,
That's it. Yeah,
3,
you want to start?
0,
Yeah.
He's
8,
going to fucking...
9,
I'm going to let this
8,
rip now.
1 is not
This
available.
guy fucking treated us like a toot.
At the tone, please record your message. When you
2
finish recording,
voicemail.
you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Chris, the teacher, it's your favorite 2 cute kids over at the History Hyenas podcast. You're listening to this right now in your voicemail and also on the episode.
Yeah.
And probably outside Chrissy's door.
Yeah, make no mistake, you sent us to voicemail because you're probably demonstrating wrestling moves on an 11-year-old boy.
Listen, we're not calling you back. This was your one
This was
call.
your one chance, you fucking toot!
Yeah.
That was a Franks and Beans thing you did, sending us to voicemail.
And I heard a rumor that you were considering joining the Medici pseudo-tit level.
Wow.
Put your fucking money where your mouth is, because you're going to be weird anyway.
And I'm just cordially inviting you to my house for Christmas dinner.
Yeah, you can end that.
Yeah, so it's just, we tried to call See, and that's what
I think we got everybody, though.
No,
Is
but,
there any
but,
more?
I also like...
There's
and
2 more.
Let's do them.
Let's just do them. And by the way, right on the Patreon, tell us, go to patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys and join the Patreon. If you're not a part of the Patreon and part of the Matriarchy, part of the Matreon, then, send us a DM or send us an email and comment on if you like the rawness of this podcast. We're just, a lot of other podcasts would just edit this in, but we just want you to fucking hear just what's happening. It's just raw, unedited footage.
Yeah, we
Who's this, by the way?
We don't hold back at all, especially...
This is Clayton Taylor.
Okay.
We spoke to him already, right?
Nah, not this month.
Okay, let's do it.
I think he was
Check in
driving
on-
a truck last time.
Yeah, let's check it with
Yeah,
Clayton.
this is a truck driver.
Yeah. So how many 25 members we have now?
We have 1 more after this.
Yeah, and so we only have a couple $25 a month members. Exclusive club. I like that. We got a lot of tensies.
You reached Clayton Taylor.
Wow.
Leave me a message. I'll call you
Let
back.
me do a prank on him.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish
Something about his
recording,
truck.
you may hang
Yeah.
up or press 1 for more options.
How you doing, Clayton? Listen, man, it's Charles. I think you're out there trucking, brother. You're not supposed to be out. It's not your shift. It was supposed to go to Jenkins, man. All right? Boss is real mad at you right now. I don't know if you're across state lines in Pennsylvania or whatever, but I'm here and I'm fucking your wife. Yeah. Stay on the road, baby, because she's a piece. This is History Hyenas. It's Yanni P and Chrissy fucking D.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I was texting a toot.
Yeah. We'll call you back. Love you, brother. Thanks for your support.
Okay. We've got Caroline Namara.
Wow. Let's call her up. Let's just whisper to her. Carolyn.
Who's this now?
Carolyn what? What's her name?
Oh, this is the one we talked to her.
McNamara.
We talked to her
McNamara.
last minute. Carolyn McNamara.
Yeah, so we're going to check in with her again this month. Yeah. We're just knocking them all out right now. We'll just make this a little bit of a longer cast.
Well, we're already at 57 minutes.
Yeah, but a lot of it is spent dialing on Skype.
That girl Nels just emailed me, by the way.
Oh, connecting. Oh. What'd Nell say?
To try and call her back.
If she picks up, I'll pretend to be police. mean,
like literally.
Why
they just do not care about us?
No, nobody
This
cares.
is 7 in a row.
Yeah, and you know what? She would recognize the number because we called her before.
Yeah, and her dad listened to the podcast too.
Yeah.
At the tone, please record
Go ahead,
your
yes.
message.
Huh?
When you have
No.
finished recording, you may hang up or
Or
press
should I do
1
it? Let's
for
just
more
make pranks
options.
when people don't pick up. How you doing, Carolyn? This is John Fogarty over at the police department. We got a couple of complaints that you were being a 100% piece, and this town can't handle pieces. Okay, you're causing an outcry out there because all the guys are going crazy. So you got to tone down the peaceness.
You got to tone it down. This is Detective Figueroa, and I'm his partner. And the reason being is we've getting complaints about guys' glue guns going off prematurely.
Yeah.
Every time you walk by, because you're a piece. So just for the safety of the neighborhood, we can't have unauthorized glue guns.
Yeah,
going
unfortunately, we're gonna have to convince you to convert to Islam so you could cover up because you're too much of a piece.
Yeah, and then we'll do our best to protect it from jihadi with the body, but we don't know because anytime that guy throws on a sweatshirt from Voight, it's fucking something special. All right, so we'll call Nels back?
Yeah.
You want to call her back?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well just get it on. Yeah, this is just I hope that these people don't think it's a boring podcast.
So we've hit everybody, though.
All right, let's just call Nels.
Who's
Let's dial
Nels?
Nels.
Who's Nels?
The one we just called. Who,
The one that-
from the story.
Oh, and she said call back?
Yeah, the one that we just left a message and told her she was a
So how do you know? Oh, because you know her?
She emailed me. She sent it.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's call her back.
If Nell doesn't pick up again, I'm gonna get
She'll pick
pissed.
up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow. Nell, we heard from Jihadi that you are an absolute
piece.
Oh my God.
I-
I'm so
I-
excited right now. This is crazy.
Where do you live?
First of all, where do you live? That's the first question. Second question, why are you anywhere where Zach ISIS is? Are you practicing Islam?
I'm from Jackson Heights, Queens, actually.
Yeah.
I know Zach through like mutual friends. That's crazy. I didn't even know it was him when I was listening to the podcast. I found this out recently and like completely freaked
That's
out.
the story I just.
Yeah, that's the story you just told.
Did Zach often, when you knew him, wear sweatshirts from Walmart?
I mean, he has a cheap sweatshirt on right now.
Would Zach go when you guys? Would he be jacked one week and then just a slob the next week? Is that how it worked with Zach?
I think so, yes.
Have you ever heard him rap?
Yes, I have.
He's
Yeah,
excellent.
No, I've seen him live and everything. Yeah, like he's great.
He said you're a piece.
He said you're a piece. So no matter what that's what he meant. Peace, peace, peace. Now, yeah, we actually played his song just a couple minutes ago on here. And the only thing is, do you have any tips for us? Because he's actually pretty good, but we don't want him to succeed because we need him here. So how can we stifle his career?
Good question. I honestly have no idea, but I think what would work is like you promise them a lot of shit.
Homeland Security, you got it. I'll let them know.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
lie to him constantly.
Just offer him, immunity.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do. Just keep saying you're getting the tape to Sway.
Yeah.
Like every week, be like, Sway really likes it. He just says he can't do it right now, but next week he's gonna.
Yeah,
he's gonna,
just keep it going
just
until we
keep him
blast
every
off.
week. Yeah, Sway likes it. He likes it. He's real
and then
busy
we'll
this week.
decapitate him for the fans.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
What are you doing? What's your goals? Tell us your goals. You in school? Do you work? What do you do?
Yeah.
So I just
And then you need to tell us whether you think the Russians colluded in the election.
And also we have two things. I want to know what you do for school or work. And out of Yannis, me or Zach, who has the worst fumes?
all right. So for school, I'm an art history major. I'm finishing up my last semester. It's a useless degree, but I work.
But you're
in
not a
finance.
useless eater.
You're not a useless eater, and with an art history degree, you can do a semester in Italy and have an Italian boyfriend for a couple months,
Yeah.
which is a very
Get banged out.
Yeah, that's the white girl thing to do. So now I know you're a white girl.
Unfortunately, I have a boyfriend from Staten Island, so.
Wow!
How you doing, D'Amico Coffee Company?
Yeah. Is he an Italian kid?
Nah, he's half Pakistani and half Eastern European.
Wow, your dad hates you. Wei Zhongxian.
Wei Zhongxian. Yo, that's wild. What are you? What's your ethnic background?
I'm Polish.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great story. See, that's what I'm talking about. We have people from all walks of life listening to this.
Yeah, my daughter's godfather's Polish, so Jesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking kid, but he does look like a colorized World War II photo.
Yeah, he's got a 1939 Nazi face.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Exactly what you're talking about. It is what it is. Yes, exactly.
So, all right.
No. So for in terms of who has the worst fumes,
Yeah.
I would have to say it's Chris Distefano.
Wow.
Has the worst fumes?
You are astute. You're an astute. I would give you an A in art history.
No.
And also fumology.
No, she said I have the worst fumes.
Exactly.
But I thought I had no fumes.
No, you got fumes.
No way, because I'm a German kid and we are fumeless because we're the chosen race.
Yeah, but but also chlamydia smells.
I don't have chlamydia. I was kidding, but I do have an itch in my urethra.
Yeah, no, Chrissy's got fumes.
No.
Because she just told you that her boyfriend is half Pakistani, half, what was it?
How do you get through those fumes?
So, of course, she's going to think jihadi, because we're both Turkish kids.
No, her boyfriend's got to have a
He has
sweet...
no fumes.
He's got to have a sweet piece of no fumes, or else why would you pay a toll to get that dick?
Exactly. You got to pay a toll every time you
Cross the Verrazano Bridge on Staten Island.
How long you been dating him?
5 months now.
Wow, that's a couple $100 in toll fees. You don't even do it. You don't even measure it by time. You just measure it by how many tolls you paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service to the city.
Thank you for your service, and we would appreciate you maybe making us some kwumpkies and sending them to the studio.
Yeah, some pierogi. I got you guys.
Ooh, pierogies are the best.
I love pierogies.
Pierogies. Well, thank you so much, Nell. We really appreciate your support and your dedication to the matriarchy.
Is there anything you want to ask us? To put you on the spot?
No, but I do just want to say, Chris, the first time I ever actually heard about you, I saw you at the Gotham Comedy Club and have been like a fan ever since. So this phone call right now, you guys, literally is the highlight of this year for me. Completely.
Thank you so much. I totes my goats preach, and I actually will be at Gotham Comedy Club this Friday and Saturday, and will give you 2 tickets if you want to come with your Pakistani boyfriend.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I have 2 shows Friday. I have 1 show Friday, 2 Saturday. I'm gonna leave it. The only way to retrieve it, I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna leave it under the pole and the Pakistani.
Thank you so much for being a fan, and thank you so much for being a $25 member on our Patreon. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means everything to us.
You guys, thank you. Thanks, Zach.
All right, bye-bye.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to fix you saying she's You're just going to have to fix
Just
that.
cackle that, too.
Yeah, you're going to
because you have to cackle at 13 minutes.
Yeah.
You remembered the time code.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of jumped up as if I committed a big offense.
Well, that one needs
but I
a
was
cackle.
kidding, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if
Still,
let's say, people in that area listening, it's what
All
it
right.
is.
It's what it is.
That one needs to get cackled.
Yeah, so you still haven't talked about what you're mad at or why you don't have a clean ass
I don't
today.
even remember because I have such a good time with you and with Jihadi when this thing starts that I don't even remember why I'm frustrated. I don't even remember. It's family stuff. It's just a stressful time right now. It's the Christmas season. I'm getting married in a couple months. I have to get tuxedo measurements for everyone, and it's really making me angry.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed. You're not allowed to wear the tuxedo you own. We all have to fucking pay money to get matching tuxedos.
I feel like I am easy because I'll just coordinate.
You're not easy. Your waist is 38.
Well, I got a fat waist, but I'm saying it's easy. I could.
You're
just
gonna have
with
to go
you.
to the big and tall store.
But Chad the Jew,
yeah, and
Marco the Serb, how are you going to coordinate with these guys to get? First of all, Marco the Serb is 10 feet tall.
He's Montenegrin.
And Chad the Jew is a fire hydrant's taller than him. So
he's not that. He's 5'9".
Yeah, so
5'10", 5'9".
So Ched the Jew will just go to fucking Baby Gap and get his tux. And Marco the Serb will just have to go to fucking Big and Tall. And I'm just going to go to Lane Bryant.
No, you got to go to Big Boys.
Yeah. Well, no, Lane Bryant's an oversized women's clothing store.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I never even heard of it.
You don't know that. I go in there and I try on the clothes and feel good.
You know, I never understood the struggle of that until you put me onto that. I didn't believe it. I always thought stores had 38s and stuff. But you often do go into stores and they don't have your size.
If I can get to a 36 waist, then I have almost no problems.
You'll never get to a 36.
No, I can't. I've already lost 4 pounds.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the way your body's shaped.
Yeah.
It's because you're not a big kid. The 38 waist is not explained by looking at you. Because you always have it covered because you're insecure. But when you lift up your shirt and you see how wide the load that you're carrying is, that's just the shape of you. You're shaped like a pear.
And it's not a
You got a Chris Scopo ass.
I have no, Scopo's worse than me. Do I have lunch lady back catcher ass?
You have a wide ass. It looks like you just have a wide ass.
And it's just what it is,
yeah.
right?
You just look like a big girl.
Yeah. But do Toots think I'm cute though still?
Yeah, Toots think you're cute, yeah.
Yeah.
You as you can see, you're kind of like I think you're the best example of optical illusion.
Right.
You know, you're like the Toots go in once, twice, and then you take your shirt off when you're getting on, and then the tit drops down and points down like an anteater looking for ants.
And then they're
out.
out.
They just didn't expect that.
Yeah, and then I because I always notice
you don't take your socks and shoes off, do you?
I notice anytime I bang out. Yeah, I always bang out in my boots like a black porno star. Like
a Jodeci video.
Yeah. I anytime I bang out a toot, I always notice I maybe get one more bang, and then they just will stop calling me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's like you're the type of guy where the toots. First of all, they're not all toot. What's a toot? Toot doesn't have any meaning anymore.
No.
So the toots.
Yeah.
The toots.
Did I pull out the wires? Did I pull out the audio? Because my big boot just got stuck in the wires. Okay.
I love the two Chrissies that you've become.
Yeah.
The two Chrissies in your outfits are hilarious.
You're
either like you dress like just a black kid going to a Kanye concert,
right?
With a hockey jersey and matching sneakers,
right?
Or you've just become a freaking bar owner in Greenpoint.
It's what it is.
Those are the two.
Make no mistake, this is a purple and black blazer with a hoodie on from Urban Outfitters.
Yes, and then you wear boots.
I wore my Wolverine boots.
Yeah, you wear, and then the other days you just got on Jordans and a Rangers jersey.
But today, because I knew you were a little upset, I met you at Annapolis Diner on 3rd Avenue with a toupee on.
And it was very funny.
And I didn't tell you.
But yeah, girls.
And our waitress was Franks and Beans.
She was Franks and Beans.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do 1-2 dates and then they stop
They're
responding
dumb.
to you.
Yeah. But it's not because I've never had anyone tell me I have fumes, but I think it's because I'm a letdown when I take off my shirt and when they understand that I just don't care. I think it's just
I don't think so because I don't think girls care about that. You know what I think it is? I think you are your head and everything. You're just a female fantasy. So yeah, but maybe girls the reality never matches up because you're just a little Franks and Beans.
Yeah, because they'll be like, they'll be like, maybe their fantasy is for me to take them out to dinner and then take them to a movie and get banged out. But instead of going to dinner, I'll be like, can we just do it at my house? Because I have a spot.
I have a spot in 13 minutes.
I have a spot, and then they walk in. I'm biting my toenails, and then they're like, let's put on a scary movie. I'm like, I can't watch scary movies because I'm afraid of the dark. And then let's bang out, and I just put them 3 pumps on. I just put a condom on, and then I get them in Uber.
And that's just what it is.
It's just what it is because I'm like, I have to go do a spot, and then I'll walk out, and I'll get in an Uber, and they'll watch me leave, and then I'll tell the Uber to go around the block, and I'll go back into my bed and go under the covers and watch history documentaries.
Because how open and honest you are on this podcast is what the people love. But make no mistake, there's going to be a cost to doing business.
And that cost
it's going to be a few
toots. I lose a few toots, but then how I get the money back is through a few bros.
But you know what? Listen, this is going to be good for you because essentially I was always wondering, how's Chrissy D ever going to find love, right?
Right.
Because so many toots are into Chrissy D.
Right. It's going to have to be with
a
guy, right?
You're a funny kid. You're a handsome kid. You're a smart kid. You're a wild kid.
With no fumes.
And you got no fumes, but you do got broken feet.
Yeah.
But that aside,
yeah,
I always wondered, how's Chrissy D going to find love with so many options of toots? So what you're essentially doing is narrowing down the amount of toots who are going to be interested in you.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way they're going to stop DMing you.
Yeah.
Is if they think you got chlamydia and you got broken feet and a strange dick.
Yeah. But make no mistake, if you're
so
still...
the ones who are into you now are going to really like you for you.
Yeah.
Which is a kid who's scared to sleep alone, a kid who's got broken feet, a weird tit, and a large ass.
It's what it is.
It hit me in such a fucking deep, funny spot.
It's what it is. Cuz this podcast is too long, we gotta go.
Oh, God, they hit me hard, cuz.
Go follow us on Instagram at History Hyenas. I'm at Christy Comedy. Yannis Pappas at Yannis Pappas.
Okay.
Go to patreon.com/BigRichBoys and be a part of the Matriarchy. It's time for us to sign off. I want to fucking bet.
Huh?